Good morning, truth seekers. Today is a special day for the Star Spangled Banner. It is the 200-year anniversary to the day. This morning on the NFL, they're giving special tribute to that, and we'll watch that together in a minute. And as we watch it, I want you to just think about the types of feelings they're trying to instill in the viewers as we watch this. And then I'm going to share with you the real truth about the Star Spangled Banner.
We'll hear our national anthem. On this day, 200 years ago, Francis Scott Key wrote the Star Spangled Banner. So today,
Channel
every NFL
113.
stadium will pay tribute.
200 years ago today, the Stars and Stripes flew in victory over Baltimore's Fort McHenry, inspiring one of our country's finest works, the Star Spangled Banner. Join us as we honor America at each NFL stadium with our national anthem, and allow the power of Francis Scott Key's poetic lyrics to remind us of the courage and sacrifice that keeps our country the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Invite all fans and everyone in the stadium to join in and sing as the West Point Band performs our national.
In the land of the free and the home of the brave. You know, honestly, every time I hear those words, I wonder who really believes those words. Are we free? Are we brave? Or are we enslaved and cowardly? I mean, honestly, if you speak up in this society, you're more likely to get shouted down by a pack of rabid wolves who seem to hate anything that makes them think or even sound remotely close to true. So anyway, the Star Spangled Banner, you guys, it's not a patriotic thing. It's not about the United States. It's about Freemasonry, which is much older than this country and is what the founders were. They were mostly Freemasons. So in the phrase Star Spangled Banner, if I had to ask you which one of those words stood out as most curious, I believe most people would say spangled. And spangled happens to have a gematria of 33. That's its numeric coded value, something I teach about in my earlier posts. If you've never seen one of these before, please go up to the banner. Please watch the introductory video. All this will make a lot more sense. So, the phrase, the entire phrase, the Star Spangled Banner, sums to 88, a very significant number. The name George Washington sums to 88. The name Uncle Sam sums to 88. The name Sam sums to 33. The name George is based on the Norwegian name Jorgen. The Norwegian name Jorgen sums to 33. Norway is one of 8 countries in the world with a gematria of 33. It's another topic, but it's connected. I'm showing that this is older than the United States. The name Walmart equals 88. Think about Walmart in the United States. We could almost rename the country Walmart and it would be an accurate representation of what we've become. The word program equals 88. The word poison equals 88. The word maleficent, which means evil essentially, means 88. Recently in the Angelina Jolie movie, Brad Pitt was reported to be attacked on the runway. The gematria of the name of the attacker sums to 88, if you can believe it. And no, I'm not making that up. The gematria of the name Francis Scott Key is curious. The word Scott sums to 77. The American meridian, the meridian that cuts through Washington, D.C., is the 77th meridian. The phrase Knights of Templar in gematria sums to 77. They're the original Freemasons. The name Key sums to 41, just like the word lock, just like the word king, just like the acronym USA. USA sums to 41. That's U is 21, S is 19, A is 1. So, and it's not just that. The poem is based on the defense of Fort McHenry, and if you look up the spelling of that poem, it has the British spelling with a C instead of an S in defense. And when you spell defense with a C, it sums to 33. When you spell it with an S, it sums to 31. S is one of those letters that reduces to 1, which is 2 less than 3C, if you can see how it becomes 33 and 31. Quick explanation. So it's based on this defense of Fort McHenry, another title with a 33 in it. The flag itself, which we're all familiar with, the red, white, and blue, colors common in flags all throughout the world, including Crimea. If you haven't seen my post on Crimea, please go to my video catalog and check that out. Very important. And Thailand. All these countries share these colors because they're all part of this Gang of 33, which is what I'm exposing, also known as the Freemasons. The flag was established June 14th, 1777. 6 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 sums to 33. This is a common thing for important dates in the United States, from God Bless America to the establishment of Delaware. The first date, which was established on what we now call Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th, 1787. If you add that date the way we just did for the flag, it sums to 33. After World War II, all the German scientists were brought to the United States. A new flag was established, and the establishment date of Germany's new flag was 33. So if you start following these dates, this numerology, this coding, you see who is really behind this. What it reveals is that we truly do live in a new world order, which is really an old world order. And the propaganda that's out there, it makes some segments of society think it's completely unreal, fabricated, unbelievable. And then for other people, it makes them think it's something that's coming. It's coming. It's not here yet, but it's coming. And, sorry, I was trying to turn this off, distracting. But it's here, you guys. It's been here. This country that we live in is a creation of it. This football that we see on the field is a creation of it. It is one of the distractions that the New World Order gave us to make us accept this life that makes so many of us miserable. I mean, that's something we have to do as a society, you guys. We have to start being honest. That's what bravery is. Land of the free and brave. Well, we're not going to get free unless we get honest. I can tell you that much. And we need to start being brave. I mean, I wish we did live in the land of the free and the brave, and I hope that's what this information will help bring about. That's my goal in doing this. And my other message is, on the field, we just saw a lot of military soldiers. If you watch football, commercials are dominated by mostly three things: beer, cars, and military advertisements. And back when I was 17 years old, the year was 2000. September 11th hadn't happened yet. I was approaching my senior year of high school, and I was getting phone calls nonstop from the Marines, from the Air Force, from the Army, from, the Navy, from every single branch. The Marines called the most, and the Marines are going to advertise the most today too. The word Marine equals 33 in gematria, just like the word police. And the way I see both the Marines and the police is I see them as domestic and foreign soldiers, essentially, for the Gang of 33 that are working against good, decent people. And it's not to say that Marines and police are bad. It's to say that they're being manipulated, used, and abused just like all of us. And so, you guys, the message here is, it's not like hate your country, hate your neighbor. It's recognize what's really up. They're making us worship flags and symbols and nations while dismissing the truth. As we watch these football games, we learn to cheer for one team and hate the rest. That's why they gave us these games. That's why they put their numbers on the field. That's why it's 11 players versus 11 players. Please check my other posts. I'll link them down in the comments. I just want to bring this awareness on the 200th anniversary of the Star Spangled Banner, which is not a patriotic tribute at all. It's a coded message from our real rulers, and we should wake up to that.